Welcome to Dynamic Spin. My name's Adele. Today, you're going to be at your happy gear. We're going to go through gear selection, focus on that RPE, the rate of perceived exertion. Some of us don't have those fancy heart rate devices, so you're just going to go by how your body feels, because everybody deserves a workout. So today, I have my screen as usual. Blue is usually just an easy warm-up, a low RPE, and this is your time, and this is what's coming up. So you're never surprised. So you're in happy gear, and you're just trying to get that 75 to 95 RPM. Now, if you don't know what that is, you can just watch my feet. I'm going 80 right now. So your pedal down can match my pedal. So let's get that cycling posture. So you're gonna lift the chest, the clavicles out, slightly bend those elbows. You feel the core engage. So let's pick up the pace a little bit. So we're gonna have 3 accelerated warm-ups to get us all ready for the workout to come. And as you can see, there's matches coming. Just 2 owls today. Owls is turning yourself inside out type exertion levels. Okay. So let's slow it down. Let the legs slow. Nice job. So when you do those faster efforts, it's going to gradually bring the heart rate up safely. So when we hit these harder efforts later, you're ready for it. Your body's ready for it. It's not a surprise. Okay, so let's just pick up the pace a little bit. Nice fast pedal. I'm just going to adjust something on my screen. Oh boy. Yeah, keep going. There we go, that's what I wanted. Let's just slow it down. So with these accelerated warm-ups, you're gonna start feeling a little sweat happening. Heart's just starting to go a little bit. Bring the shoulders back and cruise. So we turn the gear happy gear. So it should feel like you're being pushed with the wind. Effortless, okay? Should feel good. So let's pick up the pace. So this is 100 RPM. So you want to keep those hips steady. Little ankle flexion on the bottom, coming up and over. So you got about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and just let the legs just go. Relax. Okay? How was that effort? So today we are going to work that higher training zone because everybody deserves these. But we need to get our body ready first. So this next drill is going to be a load and release drill. We're from happy gear. You're going to gradually add those gears and then take them off and then spin it out. Right? So you just got a 15-second fast happy gear cadence at the end of loading them. Okay? So let's add some load. So let's reset that position. And their shoulders are back in the back pocket. You'll change again. So you see, that's a yellow circle now. Your rate of perceived exertion, you're putting a little bit more into the pedal. Yeah. Let's do another one. Gear change. Turn it up. Wiggle those fingers. some people tend to put a lot of grip, a death grip on when the load gets a little bit more challenging. First time seeing it. Take it off to happy, spin it out. So get the most out of the workout. You're gonna let the legs go. You're controlled. Controlled in this one. And let the legs slow. Let's add some beer. Add maybe 2. Okay? Hands can be anywhere you want them to be. Right? As long as they're nice and soft. Wiggling the fingers. Gear to the right, turn it up. So if you got a spin, type with the knob, you're just gonna take little turns. Now if you got the kind with the gear shift like a Kaiser, you're just gonna turn it up. Okay? Gear to the right. Push and pull. Because you know that fast little cadence is coming. You should be getting a heart rate up. Mine's in that next zone already. Gear back. Spin it out. Hands can be anywhere you want. Yeah, right. I was looking at my power. Saying, yeah, my heart rate's there. Yeah, no, that's my power. So let's add some load. Yeah, why do I find that funny? I'm quirky. We all are that ride bikes, aren't we? So add more load, right, Dwayne? Yeah, he's pretty quirky. So keep the butt back, push and pull. Yeah, so if you want the least amount of time on a bike, it's these kind of workouts that you want to do. Gear up again, please. Intensity. Intensity, nice and short. But you need the rest after. Okay. Let's gear back and spin it out. 80 to 100. You've got a good little span to nail in there. So you are in control. Okay. Slow. We're just going to take a little recovery. Throughout the workout, please drink your water. A little bit at a time. We're going to work on some strength. Oh, Adele, the sun is so slow. Well, I'll go to sleep to it. Let's add some more gear. Get us out of happy. Joints are warm. We use a specific warm-up today to make sure you're ready to add the pressure on the pedal. Let's add more gear. So you wonder why 55 to 65, because with the pressure in the legs, you really feel it coming. Then another gear or 2, let's stand up. So this weight, you know it's right, this gear, when you can balance up high. So you're drawing in that core, nice and tight. 15 seconds, find your rhythm. So maybe you rock side to side. Getting warm, isn't it? And done. Gear back. There we go. When it says free, it's whatever you want. Because we're working on that muscle stimulus. When you rise out of the saddle. That grabbed the heart a little, didn't it? So we're going to find that big gear again and stand it up. You coming with me? Big, big turn. Gear change. Not yet. Let's just add more. Keep the bum back. So we're going to lengthen that lever with the butt back and pushing it through. Gear change, stand it up. So you should feel the nose of the saddle on your butt cheek. Okay? 15 seconds. Good job. Gotta keep it up. Ho, set. Okay, so now you're getting to know the gears on your bike. We got seated sprints. We're just gonna stay in the saddle with some pressure on the legs. Now these are all about getting the right pressure to start with, and then everything else will fall into place. 30-second efforts. Seated, you can have rest in between. Okay. So, what gear should you be at? Do you feel the muscle grabbing the thigh? That quad, pushing it down, but you can still accelerate. Okay, it's not so hard that you're going through sand or mud. Okay? Okay, let's accelerate. Test the gear. Option to add a little more. 30 seconds. So I'm going about 100 RPMs. So if you can stay with my feet, stay with me. I know you can. 15 seconds. Shoulders are back. You're gazing up the road. 3, 2, slow. Take the recovery. So when your pedals slowed, the pedals naturally should have slowed down, right? You got the right gear. Oh, let's go again. So just wind it up. Let's get 20 seconds, a good one now, out of this. Well, the breathing's getting elevated. Come on. Slow it down. Okay, 2 down, 2 more to go in this seated sprint position. The way this class is designed, you got some high intensity in there to make the time worth it, right? Not everybody loves a trainer session. I'm gonna be outside. Okay, so got that gear. You may wanna chill out. Remember where you're at, because we're gonna put it back on. Let's go again. 2 more 30 seconds. Number 3, get the gear back on if you took it off. Pick up the pace. You ready? Let's go. So make sure you breathe through these, right? Control the breath and push it down on the pedal. 15. Nice smooth pedal. You got this, come on. Slow. So you got a little time here. As we're gonna do one more. See a 30-second effort. So the RPE, rates of perceived exertion, I mentioned it earlier. This one, 0 to 10. Where are you up at 7? Right, heart rate up? Yeah, mine's up. But if you don't have a device, you don't need it. You're gonna draw the attention in. So let's get that gear that you're on the flats. Okay, got the pressure. Let's try out the gear. Let's accelerate. Can you accelerate with it, or are you stopped? Take a little off. It's heavy. Okay, now you're there. You're set and ready. Let's go. 20 seconds. Come on. Shoulders back. Put the work in the core and the legs. Core blasters later today. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. 2, 1, slow. Relax. My favorite. Standing attacks. So you're gonna come out of the saddle. We're gonna simulate the finish line at a race, right? Pretend you're a nemesis like Dwayne. It's beside you. And you're gonna get out of your saddle. And you're gonna put that hammer down. Okay? Just crush them in the pavement. Shoulders back. Now, if you're not competitive, that's okay, because you're gonna beat your last effort. You're gonna use this as a progression. So you got that big load on. That load we did the seated sprints on. Are you on it now? Now try to add 1 or 2 above that. Done. So you should feel the pressure. That glute engagement, helping pushing it down. Let's go a little faster. Come on. Pick up that pace. Stand it up. The big gear now. So push down on the pedal, maybe lean in. Like you're running up a hill. Come on. Set. Nice job. Good work. We're gonna do another one. We got that 15-second acceleration to fine-tune that gear, get you ready. Let's find the gear now. Let's stand it up. Get the breath under control. $75 RPM is a challenge. Three, 2, slow. Get back. Okay, I should have got that heart rate up there, hey? Oh yeah, going again. I said 2, it's actually 3. Good things come in 3s. Stand it up. Now the challenge. This is easy, add a little more load. Lean into the pedal. Come on. 4 seconds. Gear back. Let's take a recovery. Nice job. Those are hard, I know. They're tough. It's the rest. The rest is what we ride for, isn't it? Good news though. You got 2 more standing sprints left. We're gonna simulate a hill. So if you need water, grab your water. Whoa, I just baptized the barbells. So, standing attacks. We're gonna come out of the saddle, pretend we're on a hill, and we're gonna sprint up that hill, okay? Let's just spin the legs out. You can take that load off. Something you can get it on the flats. Hard to get the RPM of 85. Gear back. Because we're doing a little active recovery. That's what you need right now. So let me tell you what's coming up. We have 2 hill repeats. Well, it's going to be a big, big load. We're going to try to get out of the saddle to get up the hill as quick as we can. They're short. You got about 30 seconds. Add that big gear. So 50 RPM. Slow the gear, put the big load on to slow it down. There we go. Oh, do you love this feeling? We're gonna stand it up in 4, 3, 2, stand it up. How's the gear? Sit it down, butt back. So you're gonna use that momentum to help push. Now we're gonna get the simulation of the hill. Add another gear. Stand it up, let's go. Bring the knee up to the bar, come on. Seconds. Oh, here's the owl. Now empty the tank. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you go. Good job. So when we come up, when the big owl comes on, you got a short little window. So add another gear, okay? Try it. This is your little recovery. So reset that position. So if your ears are shoulders up like this, no, bring them back down. You deserve the posture. Okay, let's get that big gear on that we're gonna stand up on. I'm gonna go a little higher. Ooh, feel engagement. Stand it up. Come on, stay on top of it. Remember what I said about the owl? Here he comes. Halloween, right? Option to gear up. If you can't gear, try to go a little quicker. 3, 2, there. Gear back. Take the recovery. Nice job. Yeah, watch my creature. My kids say I got a creature growing out of my head. They didn't set up the bike today in studio. Okay, new. So where are you now? 3 above happy gear? Let's start there, 3 or 4. You're brand new? Start at 2. Okay? So this drill, you all know this drill. It's like a cadence drill. We're creating a neuromuscular response between the feet and your bike. Okay? So we're simulating the wind. Okay, let's add some gear. So we're just gonna keep adding and keeping up with 80 RPMs. Again, you don't know what 80 is. Stay with me. Just get on my wheel. Hang out back there. Okay? Let's stare at the axle. Push and pull. I remember I went on this ride out of province. Some friends. Gear again. And the guy bonked. We were like 50K out of the city. No one had food. Dumb. You always carry food when you're eyed. Anyway, I was starting to bonk too. So we were on the line behind the Cat 1 rider. Stare at my axle. That's all he said. Axle stare. Axle stare. So, let's apply it here. Your axle is that point around across the room. Gear again. It's starting to get heavier. Yeah, I had to get my big chain ring. You drop the heel and you pull up and through. So you should start feeling the muscles of the posterior chain activating to help get that pedal up. Let's add more gear. Now, you might say, Adele, I just can't do it. Stand up. Rise out of the saddle. Right? I'm working on my glute response. Seated. Trying to maintain that 80 RPM, which is a challenge. Now, add another gear. Now I'm finding my RPMs are dropping a lot. So I'm gonna stand it up. Now option of gear. Now if you're gonna turn it up, you sit, add more. Now stand up. There's no kidding, there's fire flaming over there. Stare at your axle. You're doing your body wonders right now. Come on. You won't get 80 standing, I can tell you that. But you're getting the right RPE. Come on. Come on. I think you can. Think you can. Think you can. Oh, done like dinner. Good work. Gear back. Do you want one more? 50-second time trial. Are we ready for it today? They tell me in the chat room, do you want a 50K time trial? 2 sets. Why not, right? So get out of that. Get the gear you want. So if you've done a time trial or biked super hard for an extended period of time, you're gonna find the wind is your biggest enemy. So we're gonna simulate that, okay? So, how do you get there? Well, you're gonna find 2 or 3 above happy. Okay, come on, accelerate. 50 seconds. You ready? Let's go. Try to stay on my wheel. Shoulders back. Maybe dip the hips forward a little. Toe down. Scrape up and over. "20 seconds left, come on. Now it's about the mind. Keep it in it. Keep the mind there. Focus. "5 seconds. Good work. Take the recovery. It's a 1-to-2 ratio. What does that mean? Oh, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm dyslexic. We all got our quirks, right? That means no rest. How's it going again? Put that gear back on if you took it off. Let's do it again. Come on. You're slow to get at the pace. Get up to it and just hold it there. Focus. Focus on the good that you are doing to yourself right now. 20 seconds. This mental focus will take you other places. Practice here. 5, 2, good work. You need to sit up, you sit up. Reset the position. Breathe in, shoulders up, tip from hip. And just roll. So where are you? One above happy. One above happy. We're just gonna do some accelerations, lengthen the muscles, decrease the blood pool to get us back to normal again. Okay? We all come to this class bringing different things, different fitness levels, different equipment. I love this workout. You can challenge the heart while maintaining or getting over injury, or you know your body's just not there where it used to be. But you can still maintain that fitness. Pick up the pace. This should seem easy. There's no pressure on the pedal. This is your cool down. Pay attention to the breathing. Let the legs slow, please. Nice. Nice, keep them going. This is the best part of the workout. So just think about what you just did today, okay? The challenge you put on yourself. Because we all deserve We all deserve this type of challenge. Okay? And just relax those shoulders. You're just cruising. So maybe your first time and your pelvic floor is a little sore. Okay? It's like playing a guitar or the violin, your fingers, right? At first they're pretty soft, but then they get a little harder. And you can sit in that saddle a longer period. Your core gets tighter. Come to core blast, by the way. Or Dwayne's strength intervals or Chris's. And then you can lift off. And it's your core holding you up through the whole time without all that pressure. Okay? Now you have the option, spin a little bit quicker here. We're just gonna take our time in the cool down to make sure our heart rate has dropped. So, after this workout, it's a good idea to have your water near you, stay hydrated, tea at your desk, replenish right away, some food to maintain that energy availability that you do lose after a high-end effort like this, okay? It's not good. Intermittent fasting is not good, especially if you're female biology, okay? Just keep that in mind. If you are worried about your body composition, 20 seconds. Just chill out. Then we'll do some on the bike stretches. Heart rate's down. Do a talk test. See where you're at. That's going to show where your personal body, where it's at right now. So can you form 5 words together? Come on up. Feel the lungs sideways or there. Now let's do a little chest stretch. Grab behind the seat. Lift the chest. Breathe out. Do you feel your shoulder blades come into the sides too when you breathe? Because it's like an umbrella. Let's try again. Just like an umbrella. Breathe in. Exhale. The power of the breath. And it's free. You don't have to pay any fancy supplements for it, any dollar amount. Just working on that breath. So let's get off the bike. We're going to stretch those riding muscles. Nap off there. Adjust my pedal. Okay, we're going to grab the top of the foot that's closest to me. Bring those knees together. You're going to lift the chest. Be tall. Push the hips forward ever so slightly. Got a little quad stretch. Let's do the other side. Grab the top of the foot. Breathe in. Exhale. Yes. Good, good. Okay, figure 4. So I don't know if you can see this, but you want to flex the foot above the knee, right? You can use the bike for balance. Set the hips back. So you want to ensure that that knee is stacked over the ankle. Don't want to be waving like a willow tree. Take a deep breath in. Come on up. Let's do it again on the other side. It's back. Oh, it's always so good after a bike ride, isn't it? Yes. Getting a little cold out. Not too cold yet, though. Okay. Take a deep breath in and bring it up. Let's shake it out. And that's all for today. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next Tuesday.